With snow coming down and ice everywhere, the car boots are coming a little bit more temperamental. So I'm not actually sure if it's going to be on this weekend. So to try and get some stock, we're out here doing a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I've actually just got it. It's in the boot. I'll show you when we're back at home. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Joe from Joe's Collector's Corner. I'm a part-time eBay Vinted Depop reseller based out of the UK, where I buy items cheap from the car boot and charity shops, Facebook Marketplace, and I sell them online for a profit. I think we've got a bargain. I'm really happy with what we've got. I just want to say a massive shout out to Jammy Dodger Flips on YouTube. He's a fellow eBay reseller. He makes some really good videos. Go check him out. And his bread and butter item is exactly what we've picked up today. He teaches you what to look for, how much to spend, what you can get in return, and it's just phenomenal. I guess the good thing about this is that you're not kind of stealing stock, because Facebook Marketplace, you're pretty limited to what's around your area. And we managed to drop on to a location within 15 minutes of our house. Now, how often I'm going to manage that? Probably never again, but I'm going to take the opportunity while it's there. In total, we spent £40, and I'm hoping for a return of probably about 150, maybe a little bit more. It depends what's in the bag. We'll check it out when I'm at home, but I think on the way, we're going to stop by a charity shop, maybe two if I can find one, just to see if we can pick up any extra stock. Let's go. We have arrived at our first shop. Nice, £3. Can't go wrong. £15 spent in cancer research, and if that Manchester United shirt is real, then we've easily made us money back from that one item. We got 5 items in total. That's why I love cancer research. Everything's like £3 or less. It's great. There's a Bernardo's just over the roundabout, so we'll pop there and see if we can find anything else.
Now you know what it was you get.
£6, not bad. Maybe not. Ouch. Yes, please. So we've made it home from the Facebook Marketplace pickup, and we ended up going to 2 charity shops. The one just across the road from Cancer Research I couldn't get to because the car park was absolutely rammed. So I went to the closest one to home, which I occasionally pop into on a Sunday when I do the weekly shop. I've not been in there for a while, and I'm really glad I did, because we dropped on to just the ultimate of ultimate good stuff for once. Some decent clothing, who knew? We spent £40 on Facebook, £15 in Cancer Research, and £34 in Bernardo's. Definitely think we're going to make some money. Let's not hang about, we'll go through what we picked up on Facebook. So thanks to Jammy Dodger Flips, we ended up actually sourcing a Technics MIDI hi-fi stack, the small one where you can part them all out and make a lot of money off each individual thing. We'll start off with the big speakers that came with it. I'll just show you one. But basically, we've got an identical pair of Sony SSG1 speakers. They go for about £30. It's all tested and working. Decent condition as well. There's some wear to the top because obviously these are wood, but overall happy with the condition of these. So these are just basically a £30 bonus. We paid £40 for the lot, so we're nearly making all our money back just on the speakers. This is also just another bonus that was thrown in. It is a Ion Audio record player, just a small vinyl player with an extra stylus as well, which was really nice of him. So it's in really good condition. I've got no idea on the value of this. It doesn't feel like an expensive unit, so you know, this might be a £10, £20 item. You never know. But with some vinyl players, and especially with styluses, you can get some really good money. But I think we're pretty much getting our £40 back from the record player and the speakers. Which then leads us on to the fun part, the actual Technics stuff. It's all the really nice silver with wooden side finish. We've got the cassette player. We've got the CD player. This is worth £40 plus postage here. So this is all profit or all money back in this one item. We've got the stereo tuner. Final part of the stack is the amplifier. Again, all in really nice condition. They just need a good wipe and then they're good to go and sell as replacement units one by one. The best thing about this Technic stuff is just how small it is. So it's easy for me to store on my shelves, and it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to post than like the giant speakers. Unfortunately, there wasn't a remote with this set, but there are 3 ribbon cables here and a couple of other cables, and you can sell these ribbon cables for really good money as well. So even more profit. I'm going to keep looking out for Technic stuff on Facebook, and I suggest you do too, because really Facebook, you're only going to your local area, so you're not really getting on anybody's toes unless you live next door to another reseller, and then I guess it's just a fight to the death. But yeah, for 40 quid, I'd probably pay up to 60 for one of them if it sells quick as well and it's in good condition. We then went to Cancer Research, where I picked up 5 items, 4 of them clothing and 1 of them something different, and I'm really happy with what we got. First things first, we got Bing Bong. Now, it's not the really expensive one. If he's got like a furry chest, then I think this thing can be worth like 20-30 quid. This is just more of a bread and butter one. I think I might be able to maybe get £15 plus postage on it. But for 3 quid, it's something different. It's unique. I think it'll sell. We then picked up this really nice Ram Skull All Saints shirt. It's in good condition. It's a really nice colour, like a light grey, and it is really clean. So I think that'll probably be a pretty quick sell. Everything in this Cancer Research is pretty much like £3 per item of clothing, so you know, it's amazing when you drop onto a nice brand. This is really peculiar. I've never seen anything like it. I can't even describe what the material is. It's almost like, well, maybe it's velvet, but it's a Nike SB polo shirt. Now it's only a size small, but I didn't want to leave it behind just because of how weird and unique it is. So it's like it is like a velvet touch polo shirt. Luckily that's not a mark, that is a little bit of a sticker on the back. But yeah, really cool. It's got like a nice embroidered tick with the SB, orange and black. Yeah, 3 quid. No idea on the value of it, but it's just so bizarre that I don't think I'll ever see one again. So I figured I best pick it up just because of how unique it was. Again, I got this after buying what I'm going to show you in a minute. But it's a nice old school Umbro England shirt, made in England. It's a size 52 chest, I think, so it's a pretty big size. And it's got like, you know, like little breathable holes all around it. So it's a bit more, you know, fancier than just the classic like polo shirt. It's tailored by Umbro. It is old school, really nice condition. To say it's white, I don't think there's a single stain on it. It's got the official tags and things in it. Yeah, really nice. I think this came from the same guy that the next piece did as well. In fact, I think 3 of them might have done on the receipt. But yeah, really cool, really nice. Maybe £3 into 15. If I'm lucky, it might be worth a bit more. Now this needs some little bits of thread cutting off it here and there and a bit of a tidy up, but if it's real, it's got to be worth more than 3 quid. Now I know what you're thinking, I'm a Leeds fan, this shouldn't be in my house, but you know, money's money. I don't have a clue what year it is, I am going to check, but it is an old school Man United Vodafone football shirt with like netting all down the sides. It's really clean. It's just got a few bits of like thread here and there. It's not a pull, it's just a bit of thread that needs cutting off, and then I think it'll pretty much look like new. But yeah, really nice. It'd be interesting to find out the year on it. I will check on, is it Football Shirts Archive or something? It is a Nike Total 90 shirt for £3. What a find. I'd never find football stuff, ever. We finally got some. We then popped over to Bernardo's, where I ended up spending 34 quid, which is quite a lot for me in one shop, but I think we got some decent stuff. First things first, we got a pair of Dunlop golf shoes, mainly because these are just really clean. Like they've been used like once. Dunlop Tour, I think in this kind of condition, they might be between 20 and 30, and I think I paid 6 for them, so I'll send them in the hotter box that they've come in, but I think there'll be some profit in them, and they might sell quite quick. Every other pair of golf shoes I've got have sold pretty fast as well. Sticking to the topic of golf, we got a Tiger Woods collection Nike dry fit shirt. This is a really clean yellow striped one. I don't think they do Nike Tiger Woods stuff anymore, do they? Is that the thing that I know about? Some of this stuff is worth an absolute fortune. Now, it's an XL as well, which is nice. I've got no idea which ones are worth a fortune, and this was £7, but with all the other stuff I was buying, I thought, let's take a chance on it. I've not seen a Tiger Woods Nike piece yet. It's quite plain on the front, but it is a nice retro colour, so with any luck, there'll be some profit. But again, I know that some stuff is worth good money, so I didn't want to leave it behind. I'm pretty happy with it. This is another one of them things where I've paid up for it, but I know there's money in it, and when am I ever going to find one again? It is a Barber, like Sherpa lining for a coat, I'm guessing, or a jacket, so you button it in. I wasn't even aware that this was a thing that they sold, but it's called an A295 lining, and it looks like it just clips in inside one of their larger coats or jackets. A few on eBay have sold for about 40 quid. I paid 10, but I'm going to take some really nice pictures, and with any luck, I'll be able to get 40 plus a bit of postage. But yeah, when am I going to find Barber stuff in this nice condition for like a tenner or less? Probably never, so definitely took a chance on that. Last piece of clothing, I saw these in a recent Sheddy Pete video and then somehow dropped on and also found a pair. These are a pair of YSL jeans, and they were 8 quid. They're in pretty decent condition, and they're a pretty big size as well. They might even be, God, these are massive. I don't know if they're boot cut, if they're straight leg, but they're absolutely huge. Super wide. They've got a nice YSL embroidered pocket, and even the tab is in really good condition as well. They've got tags on the inside. They look pretty good to me. They're a waist 40, an inseam leg 32. I paid 8 quid. Never had YSL jeans before, but I think we'll make some money. But yeah, really cool, really nice. Really happy with that. Finally, the best sale of the day, and it made the woman at the till laugh for about 10 minutes. We were joking about it. We bought a giant piece of broccoli. Now, the only reason I bought this piece of broccoli is because I saw it and I thought, you know what? It looks like one of them Kevin the Carrot things, but it's obviously not a carrot. Maybe it's worth a bit of money. And when I looked it up, it turns out it's IKEA. Now, it's not got a tag, so either this one doesn't come with one or it's been cut out of it. But I found the model, I found the make. It's worth about £20, £19 plus postage, something like that. I paid 3, and I thought there's no way I'm leaving that behind. It's amazing. And you know what? If it doesn't sell, it'll probably put me on through the week as one of my 5 a day. So that's everything we picked up. I'd call it a successful Saturday. I've probably spent about the same that I'd spend at a car boot, and I think I've got some decent bits as well. And with the random snow and ice, I think there's going to be some car boots being cancelled. So I'm really happy with what we picked up. If you guys have picked up anything cool, or you found some interesting Facebook Marketplace pickups, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.